Hello everyone and welcome back to a little bit of random. My name's Amanda and today I have for you the Alchemist bath bomb. This is a release from the Lush 2025 Halloween range. It's really pretty. We've got dark oranges, light oranges, some yellows, that gold luster going through. This is going to be really beautiful. Now on scent, it does give a rather caramely, almost cookie-like smell. I don't have the ingredients to hand, but I did take a photo before I started this video, so I'll pop it on screen right about now in the bottom left corner. But we will go through and see what this fella does in the tub. And already it's that beautiful sunrise color. And this is a mover and a shaker too. It's floating all around the tub so far. Love the bath art it's giving. Perfect autumnal balm. And we're getting to November, so of course we're going into that holiday season, but it's not, fall's not over yet. So just bear that in mind. The range is, as far as the app this morning, still available as of November, what is today? The 19th, 2025, but it is under the leaving soon area. So I would say if you want to get this balm and it looks good to you as far as the art and the description I gave you from smelling it and what I've popped up on the screen, I would get your hands on it before it goes. Just from touching that, look, my fingers are golden. That's how much luster is in this bath bomb. So pretty already. Let me get a little closer for you all so you can see that golden insert. Isn't that just beautiful? Love the bath art on this so far. It's pulling a little green there on camera, but I assure you that that is a bright golden color. It's just pulling a little green. And I blame my bathroom lighting for that. It's not the best. It never has been. Not necessarily a rose gold, pretty close to it. You can kind of see it better there. If you ignore that stripe of green, the yellow at the bottom and the pink at the top, that's what are the actual colors coming off. Okay, let's take a dip here and see how much more we have to go. I did just drop this 3 minutes ago, so I assume it's a good chunk, but you never know. Oh no, that's actually almost done. So this is a pretty fast fizzer. That's what it looks like. Whoop, you can't even hold on to it. That's how fast it's dissolving away. We'll let it just go here and finish up its thing. I kind of like what that splash did for the bath art. It's giving very 70s flower vibes. Yeah, it's definitely, now that I smell what's dissolved on my hand, and I don't know if it's just the center of the balm, it's giving more like a fresh, clean, like, not necessarily pumpkin, but along that vein, like a pumpkin latte, kind of like a little bit of a bitter note at the back, and then that fresh, clean, like fresh linens or fresh cotton, that kind of scent in the back. It's really pretty. I wish I had the, I brought it in the cheat sheet with me when I came into the bathroom to do this, because I could give you guys more of an explanation, but just know that that's what I'm getting from it. And like I said, I will pop up those ingredients on the screen at the beginning of the video if you need that reference. So we are actually dissolved, as you can see, fully. That was a pretty fast fizzer. We hit right under 4, well, not under, probably right under 5 minutes. I would say like 4.5, almost 5. Do you see that beautiful, let me let the water settle that golden luster. It's so lustered going through there. It looks like liquid gold. It is so pretty. And then it has that orangeness to it, like the flames of a hearth that you're sticking the metal into. That's what it's giving, but that is beautiful. Love that. So pretty. The pumpkin spice bubble bar. This was released from the Lush Halloween collection 2025. If you saw my unboxing video, mine did come destroyed. So I didn't do an ASMR cutting on this one because there wasn't enough of it to make that video. So I just crumbled it up what was there and put it in my sieve, and we're going to go ahead and demo it like always. So just starting up the water there. And you can see that beautiful orange color it's making as the water is hitting it and running down. It's dissolving super fast, which shows me that when I got this it was very fresh, which I love, and that's probably why it crumbled so badly in the post, because I don't have the most gentle post people. But you know, that's just is a thing that happens. It's not Lush's fault. They put peanuts up to the top of the box. They put the cardboard inserts. So nothing more that they could have done. It was truly just the post person that handled this package really did not give that much care to it, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Yeah, so we're already almost dissolved with that, and you can see how many bubbles I already have. These bubble bars, especially the rolls, they bubble up so well and go for so long. You could get 4 or 5 baths depending on how stingy you are. For me, they usually last about 3 because I break mine in thirds, or I measure out, you know, how much would be a third of the powder, and then go with that rough measurement, of course, since I cut mine, but for people that leave them whole, and I have left mine whole in the past, just snap off a third of a chunk, throw it in, you're good to go. I did just smush the rest of that bubble bar through, and at the beginning of the video you would have seen I popped up the image from the mailer I got that had, not mailer, the insert in my box that I got of the actual product. So you can feel free to review that at your leisure. It'll be up on screen. But this is how many bubbles we got. It's still going, of course. Let me pause for a moment. I'll let the tub finish filling, and then I'll show you what it looks like when we're done. Now I also do want to show you all the color of this water, because the bubble bar was that orange and red. It intensified the orange of the Alchemist bath bomb I just used and made it even deeper flame colored, and then that gold shimmer going through definitely makes it feel like crackling embers in the fire for me. So that's the vibe I'm getting. As far as scent, it gave a nice spiciness to the sweet bath bomb. So it really gave it some depth. So that fresh kind of sweet pumpkin smell got a spicy kind of grounded undertone to it that I'm really vibing with. This went from almost a pumpkin dessert into the territory of almost like a pumpkin spice candle that you would light at the holidays. Then it would fill the room with that very spicy, very grounding note. That's what I'm getting from this. And then these were, and again, I'm still filling up the tub, so forgive me on this, but this is the amount of bubbles we've gotten, and we're only at going on 4 minutes, so you could tell how much I'm still gonna get by the time this tub is filled. But yeah, that's all I have for y'all today. If you like this video, please do give it a like. If you really liked it, you can subscribe to the channel. Do these kind of demos, talk about Lush products. I do bath bombs from other companies as well, not just Lush, but primarily Lush. And then I do demos all the time. I do unboxings. I do ASMR bubble bar cuttings. So if all that's up your alley, please feel free to join me here and join our little community. Other than that, have a wonderful rest of your Wednesday evening, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye now.